Canada's governance system has three branches: legislative, executive, and judicial, that create laws, enforce them, and interpret them. There is also an administrative branch consisting of civil service, private companies, consultants, unions, and special interest groups that handle administrative duties regardless of who is elected. The United Nations works directly with the administrative branch through government employees and public-private partnerships, bypassing government branches and legislative limits to implement its agenda. In Peterborough, we have an NGO called Sustainable Peterborough. This NGO is partly funded by the city to implement and monitor our progress towards the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. The City of Peterborough also participates in programs administered through the Federation of Canadian Municipalities, FCM, established in 1937 to be a national voice for local governments. In 1994, the FCM released a municipal primer on the United Nations 1992 Conference on Environment and Development. The primer emphasized the need to think globally and act locally. Today, the FCM About Us page says local solutions are the key to tackling national and global challenges. And secondly, it is a national voice for local governments. It appears that the FCM has reordered its priorities and is advocating for international values at the local level. Let's review the FCM programs. FCM programs include the Green Municipal Fund, which has a $1.87 billion budget for sustainable development. A municipal asset management program which requires asset managers to prioritize sustainable development. The Municipalities for Climate Change Program and Equality programs are followed by a long list of international programs. And lastly, the FCM-ICLEI Partners for Climate Protection Program and the Global Covenant of Mayors. Indeed, it appears the main focus of the FCM is on sustainable development. One can't help but wonder, where are the programs to address issues such as safe drinking water, roads, bridges, and playgrounds? Where are the programs to promote small-town growth, single-family homes and family-owned farms? Where are the programs to address the urban crisis, homelessness, mental health, and drug addiction? These are the programs that local governing bodies should be prioritizing. Instead, we see the Partners for Climate Protection Program partnered with a group called ICLEI, an international NGO funded by the UN and formed in 1990 at the UN World Congress. ICLEI's founding document suggests that local governments restructure human society, while Canadians wonder why a country as vast as Canada, with an abundance of land and resources, is experiencing a nationwide housing and mental health crisis. It is time to question the benefits of sustainable development and net zero by 2050 programs. It is time to support nationwide civic engagement at the local level. Learn more, show your support, and get involved at FCM-ICLEI. Together, we can ensure sustainable development policies do not disrupt or restrict our cherished Canadian way of life.